Hi guys, it's Shafi again and welcome back again to my channel. So today we're gonna discuss the three important parts of your Facebook or Instagram marketing or ad campaigns. So I'm gonna tell you why your Facebook or Instagram ad campaigns are not profitable, and I'm gonna also tell you how you can make your ad campaigns profitable. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified instantly for every new tutorial that we will be uploading over the course of next few days. Also, if you enjoy this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up as well so as to support this tutorial and help more and more people watch and benefit from this tutorial. So it's time to get into my screen. Okay guys, so these are the three parts of profitable marketing, whether you are doing marketing on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Google, or whatever. But this is the general strategy, and I'm speaking from my experience. This strategy has been a super helpful and profitable for me, and this is actually where most of the people fail to succeed. So I will show you the exact step-by-step process that I follow myself at the agency. So the three parts are basically the prospecting, the retargeting, and the loyalty campaigns. So I will explain each of these points one by one through the screen recording. The first thing is, of course, when you run your Facebook or Instagram ads, you're prospecting, you're reaching out new people, you're targeting new people, you're targeting the cold audience who are not yet aware of your brand or your product. So it's the brand awareness stage, okay? And at the second phase, you should have the great and strong retargeting aid campaigns. And at the third stage, you should have the loyalty campaigns. So, for example, what happens here when you run an ad campaign? Let me just pick the pointer. So, for example, when you run an ad on Instagram or Facebook, you bring the traffic to a product page, okay? Based on the studies that the cart abandonment rate is between 60% to 80%. So it means when you drive 100 people to your online store or your business, so out of them 80 to 60% will make a purchase, and sorry, out of them only 80% will just leave the store and they will not make a purchase. Okay, and I will show you the same point, and I will explain you by showing you a snapshot from my Facebook ads manager. So what happens here if out of 100 people only 20 people make a purchase? What about those 80 people? So those 80 people will be retargeted with your retargeting ad campaigns, okay? And at this stage, you manage to, complete the conversion. And at this time, most of the people, revisit your store and they buy your products or your services. And the third thing that actually boosts your conversion rate is the loyalty campaigns. So, for example, if 1,000 people have bought your products in the previous month or previously, then you can set up the loyalty campaigns in the Facebook Ads Manager and retarget those people to show other relevant product. By that, I means, for example, if someone has bought product A from your store, then you can show him your product B, C, and D that would be relevant to that product, and there is high probability that those people will buy this product as well. So now let me show you the snapshot from my Facebook pixels. If you can take a look at this snapshot, you will notice that I have actually circled those numbers. So first, take a look at the view content. These are actually the product pages, okay? And 3.8 people, have visited the product pages on my store, okay? And then what happens? Out of this number, only 544 people added items to their cart, and the other people just leave left the store without doing anything on the store. I mean, they didn't, add items to their cart, and they just bounced from the store. Okay, so out of these 544 people, just only 395 people did the initial checkout. Okay, so what happens about those people who didn't, who didn't initial checkout their cart, or uh, and at this stage you should have the retargeting ad campaigns, and then we have the purchase numbers, and out of these people 395 people, only 268 people made a purchase. So what I do here is that I have three different remarketing campaigns, and one is of course the loyalty campaigns. Okay, so, for example, at this stage, when people, out of 3.8 thousand people, only 544 people added to cart. So, I just retarget those people who didn't, add anything to their cart. Okay, and at this stage, as you can see, there are 544 people who added items to their cart. But if we take a look at the other number, which is the initial checkout, only 395 people did the initial checkout. So the people who didn't initial checkout, I will retarget them with another ad. Okay, so these are actually the three retargeting ad campaigns, and the same happens here at the initial checkout. If lots of people doing initial checkout at your store, but they don't make a purchase, they just leave your store without completing the purchase, you can retarget them with the retargeting ad campaign. So my strategy is that I have these three retargeting ad campaigns. Okay, and at this stage, when the sale is completed, then I have the loyalty campaigns, like this one. The loyalty campaigns I'm showing you here. So I am just showing those people the other related items, and I am really getting great return on its spend and the conversion value. So this is how your retargeting strategy and the prospecting and the loyalty campaigns should be. So the simple formula is that if someone with the product but didn't add items to the cart, retarget him. And if someone has added an item to the cart but didn't initial checkout, retarget him to come back and did the initial checkout. And someone who just did the initial checkout but didn't make a purchase, just retarget them with an ad to come back and complete the purchase. And once when the purchase is completed, then you should have a great loyalty campaigns, and you can show them your related products. At that point, this person is 100%, satisfied with your product, and there is high probability that this person will make other purchases on your store as well. And I hope this has been a super helpful tutorial. So before we end the tutorial, one thing again, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on important tutorials. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up as well, so as to support this tutorial and help more and more people watch and benefit from this tutorial on the platform. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.